Hello, Taurus. This is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I am doing general and love readings for July 1st through 15th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out the videos for your Moon and your Rising sign, or you can look down in the box below and contact me for a personal, private reading. Like always, if this video resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I love hearing from you. All right, Taurus, let's check out the energies surrounding Taurus, any energetic blocks, potential for July 1st through 15th, 2018. Financial constraints in the reverse. So this is a great thing because it seems like for a lot of signs right now, and I just saw 111, 111, so that means pay attention. It seems like for a lot of signs right now, they're being called to kind of like get out of certain patterns of thinking and just start being active, because it seems like for a lot of signs, there are opportunities financially coming in. So ideas that you have been thinking about, it's time to actually, you have the thinking man in reverse, kind of get out of your head and get action oriented, putting things into play, exploring other options. And any plans that you've already thought about, or things you've already been putting out into the universe to manifest, don't get caught up in thinking about the obstacles, thinking you're stuck, because financial constraints is in the reverse, so it means the energy is shifting. This can also really play into your own value as well. Of course, everything energetically plays into each other. So you have your first chakra in the reverse. And along with this thinking man in the reverse here, it really is telling me it's like Taurus. I mean, Taurus, you guys are so strong. Tauruses are so strong. And with what they put out, just energetically towards others, this is a high vibrational Taurus, of course, you know, they deserve all to be kings and queens and have everything given back to them. But here's where Taurus can sometimes energetically kind of bite themselves in the butt. Taurus needs to stay grounded, especially like in July. Any situation you're finding yourself in where you feel like you are stuck, being stuck drives a Taurus insane. That's where we get the saying, a bull in a china shop. A Taurus that feels stuck can often get destructive. And I know this for a fact because one of my very best friends is a Taurus, and he's been feeling really stuck. And he's been thinking about a lot of things, that like options, things he could do, but he was also really letting that stuck energy frustrate him. And recently something happened. He's really stuck. He's enclosed on a boat, and the people are driving him nuts because he's on a boat for a month at a time, a small boat with the same people day in and day out. And somebody made yet another mistake, and it caused like the TV to fall off the wall, and he ended up destroying the TV. Like, the TV didn't break, but he broke it. So Taurus, we want to avoid that bull in a china shop, because right now it's showing you're like moving out of this season of feeling lack. Like, I feel like some of the pressure and some of the closed in energies that have been around you, the purpose was to like show you where you're discontent. It was to get you kind of thinking about other options. But now it's time, like, no more excuses. You're not stuck. It's time to move in that energy. And the way to do that is you have to get grounded in the moment. You have to have gratitude in the moment. You have to be taking action in the moment, putting out the energies of what you want to get back in the moment, like really getting grounded and stable, and not thinking outside sources have you bound, but really taking responsibility for how you're feeling and the energy you're putting out, and creating your own destiny. All right, we're gonna see what is coming up for the 1st through 15th in July for your life and for love. The good news is lack is on the way out, overthinking on the way out. You are firmly in a energy where you feel stuck, but the block that has to do with that is the first chakra, being grounded in the moment, taking responsibility for you and what you're feeling and what you're creating in the moment. Now we're going to look into how it's going to play out in July. Woo, that's too much. All right, so far, we have Temperance in the reverse. So things have been kind of out of balance for you, because this is the first week of the first half, like early July, late June. Things have been out of balance for you. I think you've been recognizing that you need more in a lot of areas. But unfortunately, when you think about it, you think about the obstacles, you think about how heavy it is, okay? And this is not only stopping you from like ending a cycle and walking into a new one, but I almost get the sense that it's like, it's making you sick in some ways. Like, maybe not nauseous or whatever, but the stress and what you're allowing to continue, it's like you're choosing illness rather than health. And for some of you, this might be literal. For others of you, it's just like you're allowing a season to go on way longer than it needs to, and it's just really starting to permeate all areas of your life. And then we have the Four of Swords, pausing and reflecting, resting, visualizing what you want. And you have a choice with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, the fours in tarot, we have the Four of Cups, which is, codependency and just really being unwilling to let go because you need those cups. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, like hoarding, trying to take care of yourself, being guarded, thinking you don't need other people. And then the Four of Swords is actually the energy that it either propels you back to those other, fours, the cups and the pentacles, or it propels you forward to the Four of Swords, or to the Four of Wands, where you are celebrating and getting promotion, or getting engaged, or getting married, or getting recognized, getting what you want. There's celebration and freedom in the Four of Wands. When we're in the Four of Swords, we have to decide, what do we want? Do we want to keep looking back at the past, at like, oh, I made the wrong choice, I picked the wrong career, I picked the wrong relationship? Or, do we look to the future out of fear, like, oh, but if I make this change, everything can fall apart, and we get all burdened? Or do we pause and reflect? What do I actually want? What am I trying to move towards? Visualize that, feel that, be grounded in the moment, have gratitude that you've made it, have gratitude for what's coming in next, and all of a sudden you do start to see, the doors right now is open for your financial constraints, meaning even, not just even financially, but you know, the worth that you're finding in relationships, the worth that you're finding in yourself, that lack, that emptiness, it's trying to pass. Like, you deserve better things. And to get that, you have to let go of this Seven of Swords. You have to not only, you know, analyze, okay, in the moment, what am I creating? Am I creating stress, fear, lack, codependency, or am I creating belief that I'm great and I deserve good things? Because with this financial constraints, you're entering, which is awesome. It means you've already done some work that this energy is passing. But, you know, the Seven of Swords, it's a self-imposed prison. It's choosing to leave a blindfold on. It's choosing to believe threats that aren't legitimate, you know, like letting worries and burdens make you believe, I'm sorry, this is the Eight of Swords. I don't know why I kept saying Seven of Swords. Maybe I'm saying that because the Eight of Swords is similar to the Seven of Swords. There's a sneaky energy, but it's like you're deceiving yourself. Other people aren't deceiving you. You're deceiving yourself in some way. And I just saw 1111. Okay, so I feel like it's an important message. We have the Eight of Cups. This is being willing to walk away. Something that might have seemed stable, secure, but it's not satisfying you. Like this mall is, you know, it probably seemed like a safe place for a zombie apocalypse. But now it's overrun with zombies, and she had to pack her bags and move on, and she's looking back, okay? And this is why you kind of need to get out of your thoughts. Stop looking back, because something that you've been doing, for a lot of you, I feel like it's career related, it hasn't been working. The Emperor. So we have Death in the reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and all tied up. So some of you are dealing with a controlling person and you just can't walk away. You are tied to them. But others of you, you're going about controlling your situations all wrong, okay? And it's just not bringing you to the outcome you want, which is justice. For others of you, it's time. You have thought about the options. You know the reality that you're tied up right now. The time is now. That's why that, you know, that root chakra was in the reverse, because you don't want to face it, but the time is now to make a decision, okay? We're going to see how this plays into your love life as well, okay? Any constraints you are feeling right now, they are not the reality, okay? You are moving out of a season of lack, but you are the only one who can untie yourself to certain things. Some of you, that might mean you know you're dealing with a narcissist, it's time to get the divorce. Others of you, you know, you've had an idea of something you want to move towards, but you're afraid of what lies on the road ahead, and you're creating your own prison, you know. Oh, early July looks good for love. There is passion, expressing your love, letting your friends help you, and deception, which goes along with that Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords energy, you know, that I was picking up on. Just deceiving yourself in some situations. Okay, tell me what's happening for Taurus love, July 1st through 15th, 2018. Yeah, for a lot of you, there is a cycle with this death here. Now we have the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Lots of fire energy in your love life. As far as signs that you could be dealing with around you right now, we do have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lots of fire energy. But along with the fire energy, I feel so much, Taurus. Like, it's actually like this reading's feeling kind of heavy right now, and I'm feeling actual pain in my heart for you, because it seems like the first 2 weeks of July, it is truly about like rediscovering your passions. Like, who are you and what do you want? And rediscovering that and chasing after that, because we have passion. Allow your soul to sing with joy, your heart and soul to sing with joy. Then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So it's like, it can't come from the outside, okay? Like, you might be, for some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign waiting on a message and it hasn't come. But I don't feel like your best path right now is something outside telling you what, you know, like coming in and rescuing you or being the answer. You're the answer right now. We have express your love. Some of you may be waiting on a fire sign to like finally come back or to reach out. But we have the 9 of Swords here. And if you see, it's like he's been bitten by a zombie and he's looking away, trying to pretend it didn't happen. But the truth is, like, something needs to be cut off right now, okay? Then we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And this might even be, in order to really truly be able to express your love, you might be balancing too much, too many people even, you know? And you might need to cut one out so that truly your heart is resonating with the person that you're trying to go after. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? And the 9 of Wands also, you see there's a lot of people involved. And it's saying ask for and accept support from others. I'm gonna have to clarify that. I don't know why it, you know, because usually for love readings with this deck, the 9 of Wands to me means you're never going to truly get what you want because there's two. Okay. Normally I think of it as the other person never getting what they want because there's like you not getting what you want because the other person has too many options, you know, so you're only going to get a taste of them because they're not in that place. But for some of you, you have too many options right now. You might like have someone that you really are like wanting to manifest into your life, or that you're really feeling feelings towards, but you are, it's like you've got your chicken in too many fryers. I can't think of a decent analogy. I'm like, stick in too many, I don't know. For some of you, you know what you're trying to create in your life, yet you feel tied to a situation. And as long as you stay tied and are not willing to cut that off, you're only going to get a taste of what you truly want, you know? So you need to like look around you. Where's the support? Get some advice, talk some things out, you know? Because some of you, there's deception. You have a Knight of Wands. It's a fast changing energy, somebody coming in and out of your life, somebody who can't really be trusted because they are a player. And that could be you too. You know, if you like are committed too many places or talking to too many people, you need to think about what you really want, you know? But there, for some of you, definitely there's a fire sign here that I'm going to pull one more card. For some of you, if you don't like really work on this energy, the energy of being tied up, not being in the moment, overthinking, always looking for where there's lack, you are going to keep pulling in this like what you don't really want. You're not like building something stable, building your garden, building something that you're proud of in your life. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Taurus, I feel very strongly that in love, in relationships, in career, that if you do not get grounded in the moment, figure out why you're feeling bound, why you're feeling stuck, stop looking for reasons it can't work out, and start moving towards a decision that balances your mind and your heart. It's like you're not going to be building what you want to build. The energies are going to keep moving quickly, changing in your love life, in your life. But if you can take the next 2 weeks, do some. I just saw 111 again. Wow. This reading has been very hard for me to get out because I even feel resistance as I'm saying it. I know this isn't the message that people want to hear. You know, I know you want to hear he's going to call, or it's going to work out, or me and my twin flame are going to get together. But these are the energetic blocks. And that's why I do tarot for breakthrough, because there's a reason we're not getting what we deserve. There's a reason our life is not reflecting the worth that our own worth. Okay. So if you take some time to get in the moment, really think about what you want, get yourself untied from some things, this is what's coming in. Okay. The 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. Also for some of you that you need to stop being distracted because there is somebody that you are really drawn to, and this could be the outcome with you. Okay. But your focus is with too many people right now. Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I really hope it was, because it was a difficult one. So much love to you guys. Again, if you're looking for a personal reading where we can explore your energetic blocks, or soulmate, twin flame relationships, career, a map towards manifesting what you want, definitely look down below, shoot me an email, we can set something up, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, Taurus.